Quantum Faith by Annette Capps. Everything is connected. In quantum mechanics, the observation of something changes it. You can never really be sure if it even exists before you looked. Because you looked, you actually interfered with whatever was before you looked. If this sounds confusing, it really isn't. It just means that we affect everything around us just by how we see it or what we believe. Jesus said to the centurion in Matthew chapter 8, verse 13, "As you have believed, it will be done for you." It is a good thing he believed his servant was healed. Our perceptions return to us exactly what we perceive. How you interact with this quantum field of possibilities, the unseen realm from which all is created, determines what manifests in your life. We have been given an empty slate, and Jesus said it is up to us what we choose to put on it. Mark 11:23 through 24 and Mark 9:23. With the disciples, Jesus used farming to illustrate his point. Whatever a man sows, that he will also reap. Galatians 6:7. If you sow corn, you reap corn. However, if you choose to sow weeds, you will reap weeds. We have been programmed in this world to sow the wrong kind of seed and then wonder what happened. Everything has become separated and disconnected. But quantum physics brings us again to the reality that Jesus taught all things are interconnected. God is not up in heaven sitting on his throne sowing seeds and making choices for us that may be bad or good. We are sowing our own seeds and making our own choices for good and evil or evil. I call heaven and earth as witness today against you that I have set before you life and death, blessing and cursing. Therefore, choose life that you and your descendants may live. Deuteronomy 30:19. Death and life are in the power of the tongue. Proverbs 18:21. We make choices. What you do and believe affects everything and everyone around you. You actually create your own reality. Your perception of life becomes your life. That is why it is also important to change your perceptions, beliefs, and expectations so that they agree with the abundant life that has been provided. Are you perceiving and believing in the blessings or curses?